Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome back to the PMDG 737. This is the 800 and in this video we're going to be taking it on a trip from Marrakesh in Morocco, sort of on the north of Africa, down to Lanzarote in the Canary Islands. Now the reason I'm doing this particular flight is I recently flew to Lanzarote, been there a couple of times, so I thought it'd be cool to do the same arrival that I did for my holiday, albeit that was in a A320neo rather than the Boeing, but I thought I haven't flown the 737 for a while, so I would use the 737. Now, normally this is where I would start the GSX boarding, but my GSX updated to 3.0.5 and it's broken. So when you open the menu, there's no options, it just says file option 1 to 9, and then if you try and restart GSX, it just completely breaks it. So if I bring up flow and click GSX, it does nothing. So we'll have to persevere. I'll have to just add the passengers in the FMC like the old days, but I didn't want to stop it. I didn't want to not record the video. So as I say, this is Marrakesh to Lanzarote. Block time 1 hour and 40, hour and 12 in the air. And I think I've done the time wrong in the sim, maybe 11. Oh no, it's about right. 11. Yeah, I'm probably going to be a little bit early, so I'll move this on just a little bit. Otherwise, cool. So we have got 141 passengers, just under 7 tons of fuel. Yeah, so let's crack on. So we're cold and dark. So let's jump on board. We'll just do a few little checks. So start switches, or the fuel control switches are cut off, throttles are in idle, flaps are up, speed brakes are up, the windscreen wipers are off, as I think we are good to, we would go battery, where's the click spot? So I do the battery on, sorry, battery on, standby power to auto, and that should start to come to life. So we'll go ground services, we'll request on ground power. I've already got the stairs as part of the cold and dark. So we'll wait for that ground power to come online. There we go, ground power comes on, and as you can hear, the plane starts to come to life. Cool, so whilst that is happening, we will go, let's change the, use the views. So we'll go overhead, and IRSs can go to nav, and then they should go to align and align. There we go. That's odd. Why have the screens not come on? Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Right. So we will go down the FMC, fuel, We are targeting 6923, so I'm going to round that up. So we'll request the fuel truck. And we are 141. Passengers in there. That's strange. It's got 184 passengers in the cold and dark, so that says D plane. So if I put in more boarding, yeah, that's stupid. Okay, well, we don't need to do boarding then, because apparently we're already full. Okay, so what I will do though is right, so the fuel truck has come, but again, for some reason there's more fuel in there than is needed. So we'll do 7,000 kilos, and then we can release the fuel truck because it's not needed. Cool. So back out of that, we will set the fuel weight as well, which is 0 fuel 57.6 in there. Cool. Right, so FMC pos init, and we are Golf Mike X-ray. Gate number 9, is it going to be in there? Oh, it is. And then we will grab the GPS, put it in there. And we are Golf Charlie Romeo. And we are Ryanair 493. Cool, right, let's go to the tablet, load that in there, get the weather, so sim brief, I'll set the payload. I'm not going to set the fuel because I want to have that extra little bit, so we'll let that load. Cool, so we'll load the route. Like so, and then we will do departure, runway 28, the Israel 4D, activate and execute that. So there we go. And then back in there. 0 fuel weight in there. Reserves are... and the CI 38, interesting. 38 in there. Cruise of cruise is 290 today. Cool. So let's spin on back to the tablet. Performance 28. Import that. Import that. Anti-ice off. Packs are on. Flaps 5. Select temp 51. No D rate. Select temp 51. No D rate. Flap 5. 138, 140, 144. Yep. Close enough. So we'll accept them. Cool. So there's no restrictions on the departure, so I'm going to put 29 straight in the window. And V2 was 144. Cool. I'm a bit thrown off, you know, that GSX isn't working, because I've got no timings anymore for boarding people. Right, we'll just pretend that boarding is done. Although annoyingly, I want to use GSX for the pushback. And I can't because it's broken. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. We'll have to see what the PMDG pushback is like. Okay. So let's assume that boarding is done. So door can go. And the stairs can go. So we'll go pump on, APU set to start. So seat belts can come on now that refueling is done. Window heats can come on. APU's coming up. APU running, so the ground power can go. Parking brake even. Can reset my view. Parking brake set. Chocks can be released. Right, so pressurized hydraulics, and we want to push, let's bring up the parking chart. We want to go tail to the right. So let's see what happens. Push back. Nose left. Standard nose to the left. Yeah, that's correct.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our right. Copy that. Ready to push. Tail to the right. Parking brakes release, please. Brakes released.
And we're off. Starting number 2. That would help, wouldn't it? I mean, that's nowhere near the taxi line. But that'll have to do. I'm not gonna get any better, am I, with the built-in pushback? It's absolutely nowhere near.
Pushback complete. Parking brake set. Brake set. Steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your right. Have a good flight.
Starting 1. Yeah, I'm not sure how you change that, because where does it get the distance to the taxi line from? And there we go. Generators on, APU off. APU bleed off. Packs can come on. Cool, right. Taxi checklist. Flaps. To 5. Check. Auto brake, RTO. Check. Config check. Brakes released, config check. And we're off. Once I actually join the taxiway. Doesn't look like I'm the only person with that GSX problem as well, so with a bit of luck there'll be a hot fix or something. What's annoying is I don't even know why I updated it, to be honest. I should have just left it as it was, because it was working fine when I recorded the New Zealand video. Absolutely fine. So, we're going to go all the way to the end. All set. What I am going to do very quickly, if I can remember how to do it. Just added another pop-up with pop-out manager. If I've done it right. There we go. And that can go there. Right, cool. I'm all set. 40%. Toga. Thrust is set.
knots.
80 knots.
V1. Rotate.
It's a bit of a crosswind.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate. Gears coming up. Blimey, some crosswind. Two. I'm not sure why the climb out was so steep and it didn't pitch down to accelerate. Very odd. And flaps can come up. Autopilot, command, LNAV. Flaps are up. Auto brake, disarmed, turn offs off, taxi light off, start switches off. Flaps are up. I can't lock the gear because I don't have, because of the hardware. Set standard, check. And there we go. Not my best takeoff, bit of a crosswind, but we're in the air. So let's extend that range a little bit. And passing 10,000. Check. All is looking well. So let's go to the tablet. So Lanzarote is going to be 3. full reverse, auto brake 3, it's dry. Cool. Happy with those numbers, which is good. What we might as well do is do the arrival. So departure, arrival, arrival, and we are the ILS runway 3. So we're ILS runway 3. Devil for Papa. Like that. And let's check that that matches what I've got on the chart. Delver, Rocas, Astam, Aledu, 401, 402, Apple, Gargo, Opso, Golfy, Three Zulu, runway 3. Yeah, cool. That all matches. That's fine. Nice view. So as always guys, if you like these kind of videos, please do smash the like button, really appreciate it. And you want to see more of these videos, then please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Let me know what you want to see, let me know what you like, what you don't like. Yeah, trying to keep consistent on the uploads. This should be going up, today's Saturday. This should be going up tomorrow, or going up today, set to go live tomorrow evening. And then hopefully I might be able to do another one in the week. If not, I'm going to aim for every Sunday at least. So passing 17.5 for 29,000. Everything is looking good. Grab a screenshot. I couldn't get my usual GSX screenshot because it's broken. Right guys, what I think I'll do is cut the recording here, and then I will come back to you just before top of descent. See you in a little bit. Hi guys, so we're back. We're in the descent, just passing through 240. Got about 25 minutes or so left to run. The next restriction we've got is at Aledu, which is 220 knots, below 8,000, above 6,000. Which is obviously in the FMC, so I've set the so we've got 6,000 in the window just to hit kind of the floor on that restriction. So we did the landing performance on the way. I'm just going to shrink the range on the ND there. So we did some performance deets on the way. So flaps 30, packs will be on. Auto brake 3 and reverse gives us a VREF of 149 and a weight of just under 62 tons, which is good. That all sounds sensible to me. Just gone through 20,000. Not much to see. You can just about see land in the distance. So I saw on the PMDG forums new beta for the 777, so with a bit of luck maybe that will be a release candidate, who knows. You know, very excited for it to come out, although it's been a bit of drama for the people that sort of keep in the loop, but you know, when it's done, it's done. Whether we agree or I agree with their strategy on how they've sort of built up the hype or not, you know, it's their product at the end of the day, so it will be done when it's done. But yeah, obviously for me, the sooner the better, because I want to fly it. So just being a little bit impatient, but that's good, you know, at least people are excited about it. As I say, whether we agree or not with how they do things. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do, so I don't think there is. Landing performance is all done. Oh, we've just popped up on my chart, on the arrival chart. So we've got I've got about 20 minutes to go. I'm going to bring that range in a little bit. Everything looks good. We're on the profile, on descent, which is good. Bring that round just for tidiness, and let's check some other things. So we're doing flaps 30, and the approach course is 31, which can go in there and in there. Cool. And we're all set up. Just gone past 15,000. $13,000, so we've got 7,000 to go till that restriction. or till the bottom of that restriction, I should say. Guys, a 17 knot headwind. Let's just check that Let's just check that this was calculated with that wind in mind, which it was. That's fine. Cool, I just realised I forgot to put the winds in, so I've just done that now. Looks like it might be adjusting, because we've actually stopped descending. There we go, I think it was adjusting for the wind. $10,000. There's Lanzarote off to the right. Cool, so our first decel is going to be to 220 knots, which it looks like it's managing okay at the moment, because I think so we're at 240 already, so I think it's trying to manage it on its own, which is handy. Be interesting what happens when we hit that decel point. So we've got, how far have we got to decel? We've got 5 miles, so that's fine. There we go, speed's coming back. There we go, 224, coming back nicely. See, this is where the PMDG falls short. Why is it slowed down to now need to speed back up? It knows it's 220 knots. So why is it now having to go and try and speed back up? Doesn't make any sense. It should be able to hold that speed like it used to do in P3D in the turn. It's going to get to 220 and now it's going to throttle back. There you go. Strange behaviour. Right, it's keeping us in that below 8,000, above 6,000. Just. Wonder how long it's going to wait before it starts descending. Because I did set 6 in the window, yeah. So if I set this down to 5. Yeah, I find that really odd that it's not carrying on the descent. Why is it staying? Because I know these are all aboves, but it must have a descent profile in mind to hit those numbers. Do some vertical speed here to get rid of some of that altitude. So like, why did it not throttle back as soon as it started the descent? So now it's saying I'm below the profile because those restrictions aren't hard coded. Is now. So we'll go back to VNav. So if we do 2300. Do 2300 there, and we'll do 2300 or above there. Right, there you go, got more time now. Right, set Q and H. Right, giving it a little more time to do its planning, so it's got to be above 5,000 or above there. 2300A. No. 2300A. There, execute. 2300. Hard code. There. Right, that's better. We will go flaps 1. You know what? I'm going to trust the aircraft. So we'll go. We'll wait until the aircraft tries to slow down. Cool. So I think we're all set. So we are a flaps 30 landing, 149 on the VREF. I can see myself on the approach plate, just gone past Gargo, then Lobso. Speed 180 knots, flaps 1. Flap 5. And we will we will go gear down. Gear down, flaps 30. Localizer locked, glide slope captured. Auto brake 3. Spoilers are armed. Set. Gear down 3 greens, flaps 30 green lights, speed brakes armed, speed 149 against that massive headwind. Missed approach. $3,500. Set. Autopilot off, flight director.
Traffic. Traffic.
Ooh, that's windy.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
And reverses. And there we go. Welcome to Lanzarote. flaps up, speed brakes are in, vacate. And there we have it. Looks just like it did when I was there. Come on, turn. Right, landing lights off, turn offs off, taxi light is on, APU is coming up, flaps up, speed brakes disarmed. Maybe it's my pedals. Here and go right and into the parking stands. Now I might be able to use GSX if it's not still broken. Nope, still broken. So we are going to go here in number 1. Obviously, annoyingly, there's going to be no ground service cars or anything because GSX is broken, but it will have to do. And we want that second line about there. Right, parking brake set. APU power is on. And we will set the chocks, request the ground power. Off, APU is off. Engines going right, that's spooling down. Let's get the stairs. And we'll get stairs at the back as well. Wait for those stairs. There we go. Cool, right. That's everyone deboarding. I would grab a screenshot, but it looks kind of daft with the jetway, doesn't it? I wonder if I can... Can I toggle the jetway? No. No. Cool. Right, well, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please smash the thumbs up button. If you like these videos, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.